See Braeden Davis, the true sophomore from Belleville, Michigan. And Jacob Van D for Nebraska out of Union City, Pennsylvania. Taking the big stage to some Phil Collins, the three-time state placer, won a state title at Cathedral Prep. He was 23-10 last season, fourth of the Big Tens. And Braeden Davis
goes right into
immediately.
Head to the outside shot, and you've got a nice wizard there here by Van D. He likes that Jonesy tilt off this thing. Notice how he's jamming that shoulder down, but Davis doing a nice job of keeping his balance in this situation as well.
Van D was the 14 seed in Kansas City, was 1-2. Off to a 7-5 start. Davis looking to finish on a single leg.
He's really going hard with this.
And he's got the jib. It's going to be 3 takedown, and here comes some swipes for Jacob Van D.
He steps back up. He could go ahead. It's going to be tough to get anything more than that.
Jacob Van D looking for the fall here at 133. Davis trying to fight off his back, and just like that, it's 7-0 for the Cornhusker.
Well, that'll get your crowd into it, and he really committed to that Jonesy tilt in that situation. Now he's coming back, and Davis with a reversal situation, but Van D keeping his feet moving and gives only the escape. 7-1, wow.
Fun 60 seconds to open up this match at 133.
Well, like we talked about in the open, it's going to be score and keep scoring, okay? So Van D, a lot of emotional wrestling out there. He really committed a lot of strength to that roll-through tilt that he got.
Braeden Davis, 6-1, his only loss to Ryan Crookham. That was 4-1. Crookham ranked number 1 for Lehigh at 133. 2-on-1 here for Braeden Davis. Underhook for the Cornhusker. Van D on the left side. Now he goes double unders.
Wrestle out of it, guys.
Official Kirk Frost talking about wrestling out of it. Really impressed with Davis's first shot. He was in great position to be able to finish, and that's what Van D did such a great job in countering that here. Totally comfortable here with that tilt. Double leg.
Braeden Davis
to stop it.
Plants him into the wrestle leg, and he is right back in this match with that 3-point takedown.
Look for Davis to look for a little cross-arm tilt of his own right there. He's got the wrist locked up. Going to try to commit a little bit more to that. And
you always like it, Jim, when a guy brings his opponent off the mat.
Yeah, and that was a great, he brought his hips to the party right there with the double leg takedown and brought him up and slammed him down. Great way to get back into the match.
And you love that kind of party.
That's right. Anyway, here's Van D coming back into it with a double leg of his own. All right, and he'll get the reversal. Will he get back points, though?
Inside of 10 seconds, he'll get the reversal. No back points. 14 points combined here in this first period. And as I say that, Davis gets the escape. Holy smokes, what a period.
Look at this roll-through tilt right here. And when he takes that free leg all the way across, he's got him in that ball and chain type action. You see how he's hooked onto his own shin right there. You see the Nebraska crowd and the Nebraska bench really going crazy. And then Davis comes back here with a shot of his own. Steps up, brings his hips to the party. Nice finish right there for the takedown.
9-5 is what the scoreboard reads.
You know what? You never know how matches like these end up here. But Pace Davis, he likes to go ahead and go split leg right there with his rear end on the mat. He's going to try to dig his elbows in.
Prove, guys.
Peel the fingers. Van D really putting a lot of pressure on him right now over the top.
Riding time over 30 seconds. And here comes Braeden Davis. And he will get the escape.
So 2 answering escapes here by Davis. Puts himself into range there with the 3-point takedown.
3-point takedown would tie it at 9. This has been a scrap between these two at 133. Meeting for the first time.
Van D is going to try to jack up these double underhooks. Looks to free out of it.
Van D, a nice win last week against Tyler Wells of Minnesota, beat the Gopher 4-1. Wells had majored him at the NCAAs 11-2. So Jacob Van D with some confidence, looking for another big win as he grabs a 2-on-1 on the Nittany Lion.
Interesting, Davis looked over at the corner. They're basically telling him to get another shot off here. Plenty of time to do it, but now a 2-on-1. See how he's got both hands on that wrist right there. That's his lead arm on his shot.
Live shot.
Braeden Davis winning that Big Ten title at 125. He beat Minnesota's Patrick McKee to claim the Big Ten crown at Maryland. He trails it by 3 with 20 seconds to go in the second.
Nice job by Van D, dropping his chest right there and getting to an underhook position. And only getting one attempt here by Davis in this situation is a win for Van D.
Van D hitting that Jonesy tilt. And that's been the difference as he takes this 3-point lead to the third. Van D with the choice. He'll go on bottom.
44 seconds of riding time. I don't necessarily think I expect a committed ride. Maybe a wrist tilt if you can go ahead and do that. What you don't want to do is give up a reversal in this situation. And Davis gets his head in great position to be able to shoot once the escape is given. So 4-point lead. Riding time not a factor. So strategy-wise, I mean, here's an opportunity here for Van D to, he really hasn't taken a shot of his own. It's been his defense in this situation.
Now he's into a front headlock position.
He's been able to use his power all through this match. Can he drop in on a double leg? Oh, big move attempt there by Davis.
Davis went for something big, and Van D able to defend, and he will score off that attack. And he has widened the gap. The Husker now leading it 13-6.
Well, that's one of those things, Shane. I don't think you had to go big right there. It really wasn't set up. Probably been better off if you waited here for Van D to be able to put a little bit more pressure into it. Now Davis looking for big moves. He needs a couple takedowns in a bad way.
13-7 as they drift back center of the mat with 50 seconds left. That shot measured well by Van D. He's up by 6.
Now Davis exclusively has to go up top, and he's really had to fight hard in some of these situations. And
Van D neutralizes him with that underhook left side.
Shots on is crisp right now. One way to get your crowd back into this match.
6,661, a new Nebraska wrestling record. They come to their feet inside the Bob Devaney Center. You said it, Jim. Jacob Van D gives this crowd something to cheer about. With the riding time, 14-7.